Alright, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Got up and going. Alright. Make sure I got everything synced up now that I'm live. Okay, looks good, looks good. Alright, folks. Okay. So now today we're gonna, we finished up Clockwork City yesterday. So let's see. Let me move my mic around a little bit. There we go. That's better. A little bit closer. Okay. So yeah, we finished up Clockwork City yesterday. So let's see, where else can we go? I know we still need to do Somerset. That'd be a good one to do too. Run back to town here. We were at my house at the end of the stream last night. Kind of checking it out, dropping off some stuff there. So, head back to town. They really need to put way shrines in your houses. I mean, you can travel to them for free, but you can't travel out of them for free, which is kind of stupid. While we're here, just make sure we don't have anything we could sell. I probably do, but I'm not going to sell all of it. A lot of the stuff I want to break down so I can at least get the parts out of it. And or research them.
Stealing.
Repair my armor. That's pretty bad. And yeah, if you are a follower too, I have all of these like snow buddies and mud ball pouches, juggler's knives, some fur. I have motifs too on my other characters. I have a whole bunch of all these style pages, motifs, bunch of different stuff from the event going on right now, which we're going to run through that here in just a second too. I always start off, I'll do one run through of the event. And so I got all these extra disposable stuff, juggling knives, swords, a whole bunch of stuff. I'll even throw out some of these maps and stuff for treasure maps and everything, because I have double of them on my other characters too. I don't need all this stuff. And instead of just selling it and destroying it, I would rather give it out to some of my followers. So hit that button and let me know if there's something you still need besides tickets, which I can't hand out tickets. I'm not that good in the game. I'm not one of the developers or creators or anything. Which is why we need to run through it though. I do need to get my 3 tickets for today. So stop. Bring up my carrying capacity a little bit. Then we're going to go do one quick run through of the event. Get all of our boxes for the day. The event, if you don't know, it's over here in East March. It's right there by the little snow globe house.
Brought back to life. Am I really expected to believe that such a thing is possible?
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in Liverpool.
There we go. I'm trying things a little bit different today. I got Facebook page going for
I am only a new
Facebook streaming
during the festival. Otherwise,
I've never
I
tried
run a lumber mill. I'll mark you.
A good old
if you're on Facebook,
the old life
appreciate
tradition is kept among many faiths.
If
The
you're
cultural setting may vary from place to
on
place,
Twitch, I really
but the
appreciate
setup is
that too.
generally the same. Let me mark this one on your map. Should be right around here.
There we go. I have my Facebook page up so I can keep an eye on that. Alright, we'll go do that. Because I don't think my chat's mix in together. They might on my OBS, but we'll find out. Okay, where was his at? Stone Falls? Okay. In case you haven't done any of these events yet, they're really worth it. You get a lot of good stuff. Then a lot of the stuff you'll get a lot of extras of. You can always just turn around and sell them and make a lot of money. Which I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather give them off to my followers than just sell them or destroy them. Which I could very easily do, but I don't really want to. I need to get any ash wood I can. I don't really need the ash wood itself. I need the heartwood. There we go. A lot of those writs, they do take a lot of heartwood. Because you get a lot of woodworking writs. And heartwood is not easy to find. But yeah, if you're doing these New Life festivals for the first time, just go ahead. You'll start with 2 quests. You'll get one from the lady, the one from the guy. The guy is always fastest. This is his. I mean, you just run to a place, do that. We're done with his already. So I'd go turn it in, and there will be my 3 event tickets, and I could technically be done right now if I wanted. But by doing that, I'm not going to get all the boxes that I could get. So where's her? Oh, hers is Snow Bear. Okay, I actually should have done hers first. Hers would have been easier today. Usually hers is somewhere else. Usually takes just a little bit longer to get to and to do. Sometimes. Depends on the one. She has, like the lockpicking one is super fast. Snow Bear Plunge is fairly fast too. It's right there in the starting area. Back to this way shrine. Okay, now I just gotta go back to town. Well, back to Cain's Grove Way Shrine, which drops you off right there at it. Okay, we'll go run and do the Polar Bear Plunge real quick before we turn his in. Polar Bear Plunge, you can get an achievement for it if you take off all your gear when you do it. And you don't have to do it for the whole one if you forget to do it after your first jump in or your second jump in. As long as you do it for just the last one, do it at least one time, take off all your gear, you'll get the achievement. So I took off all my gear on the first one, jumped in, put it all back on. There's a Mage Guild book right here. Good to get. Usually get some good stuff out of that backpack too, so I stopped. And my passageway is going up this way. Otherwise you gotta run all the way around those buildings over there, or you can go clear through town. But I don't like either of those ways. This way seems a lot faster. I can just run, jump up there, come around. I'm gonna jump off right there where that little black arrow is. Get off your mount, jump, boom. First one's done. cold, you get that little 1 minute timer down there. It starts at 2 minutes. Then when you're standing by here, it takes you down 10 seconds every second or so. I go down to about 20, then I take off. Now usually when I start up the game, I'm usually right there at the event area. So then while I'm doing this quest, I'll usually stop and level up my horse right there as I'm running through. Because it just makes it easy. You're going this way anyways, because right here's the next spot. So jump off, jump over, cannonball it, go to the ice, run as fast as you can. You're frozen though, so you can't run too fast.
I'll have what I'm having.
Stand by the fire. Wait for you to warm up a little bit. Run off. They say straight over here to these mountains. I mean, if you have the quest up on the corner there, if you have it as your active quest, you'll have an arrow showing you exactly where to go. Just follow the path. And then this mountain in front of us, go to the left. Go to the right, it'll take you to the bottom of the waterfall. You want to jump off the top of the waterfall right up here. Hop off the mount, jump over, jump down. And, yep, I always still made it, but yeah, be careful. You can hit that wall and you can hurt yourself pretty good. Warm up for a minute or two. You don't have to wait too long because you're just heading back now. You're all the way done. Take the way shrine, teleport over a little ways. If you wanted to, you could run there. I just find it faster just to teleport. And then turn in the quest to these two. We've completed 2 quests now. So there's your event ticket. Okay, yep, now they're gonna have me do that lockpick one I said. So starting off real easy.
Then may your message.
So you only got event tickets once. Because you only get it for one of them. That puts me at 9 tickets. I just need one more ticket and I have the complete set for... My phone's trying to listen to me. If I get one more ticket, then I have the complete set for raising up my Hendrix. I haven't ever done that yet. I've had the Hendrix for a while. And I've never really worried about the berries too much. I figured this time I'll do it. So I've heard talk about, I don't know if it's just the Crimson one going away or if they're all going away. But I heard talk about that. I don't know for sure. But I figured, hell, I'll go ahead and at least want to get the Spectre one. I think it's probably the coolest looking one. So, if you're on next Wednesday watching, I'll be streaming, and you'll get to see it. The event will, let's see, Wednesday, the event will be over by Wednesday, won't it? Because I won't stream tomorrow because I have to work. Yeah, the event, it gets over Tuesday. But, I will get on for a little bit just to do my quick run through of do my dailies. So I will get my tickets. So this one, you just run over the bridge. She's right there. She tells you to pick some locks. I always start over here, the advance, the hardest one. Do it. Oh, come on. If you do this under 35 seconds, you get an achievement for it. I've already done that. I think the only achievements I have left are just like the provisioning and crafting achievements and stuff, which I don't do with this character. After we pick those locks, you go to her, you tell her you stole all those coins. She tells you, no you didn't, somebody pickpocketed them from you. So, as you were stealing them, somebody was stealing from you. That was it. See, already back done. I can go turn in that quest. These are super fast. You can do all 10 of these quests depending on how much of the map you have unlocked, how well you know your maps in your area. You can do them all within like 45 minutes, even a half hour if you just rush. I did them all yesterday. My total stream time when I finished was like almost 45 minutes. But that was startup time.
You
I
returned
went
from a
little bit
land
slow.
of grass. What did you?
I
Local.
paused, showed off a couple things. So, I mean, I probably got it done in like 30 minutes yesterday. There's a mud ball. Go down here to Ardeon, wherever this area is. The High Elf area. Let's go to Skywatch Way Shrine. That's right where you need to be. And yesterday when I did this, there's nobody here, which is really kind of odd because there's always people doing this event and everything. But it seems to be dying down. I think people are getting bored of having to do the same things over and over again, which is understandable, but I like to get all these writs. I'm working on getting master writs right now anyways. There's somebody, there's one person. I can't hit him over there. One more, there we go. Just gotta do that 10 times to people. Then you run into town here to the keep, the castle, whatever you want to call that up there. And there'll be 3 ambassadors inside here. You just gotta throw it at one. You don't even gotta go all the way in. Just go right over here to the doorway.
You're
Boom,
the one to
throw,
say it.
bam, and you're done.
I should have let Rigard have this.
Another one completed. They're fast. I mean, if you can do them all within a half hour, I don't see a reason why not to do them when you get all the materials which you can turn around and sell, and you can make a lot of money. And even if you don't sell them all right now, wait a month till the event's over, and then people are like, oh, you know what, I wish I had that snow buddy, and oh, you know, I never did complete that and get that red, I didn't get that style page. You post that, and people are really needing it then. They really want it. They'll pay even more for it at that point. And process of supply and demand. Right now, the supply is high and the demand's high, so it's not going to sell quite as good right now. But you can still sell it. The demand's still there because there's the people that don't want to do the event. But they want to have all the stuff from it. So.
One. A dazzling pin.
Yeah, this one's just got to go do some dancing. This one's still here in this area. Right down here at Davin's Watch. This is what I was saying about knowing the map. If you know right where you're going, you can just talk to her real quick. You just see what the quest is, and I saw lava foot, and it's like, okay, I know exactly where I'm going. Don't need to read nothing. You'll see what I'm doing, so you don't need to read it. We're going to go down here. We're going to dance in 2 places in Davin's Watch. And then we're going to leave Davin's Watch and go over to Ebonheart. And we're going to dance in 2 places there. And then it's all over. It says to dance with other people. At the beginning of this, that wasn't too hard as just an optional step. You don't have to do it. And at the beginning of this, it wasn't an issue at all. So there was, you go in here, there'd be like 10 people in here dancing. Now, There's nobody. And as soon as that up in the corner there it changed, just hit that door. Don't ever run into the building. Just go in, open the door, and just stand there. Don't run into the building. Because then you can just turn around, push A, and you leave. Then you can jump off the walls here. I'm going to take you right down here. So this is where you go if you're part of the Adopted or anything. This is where the Adopted is. And the Everheart Pact. Get off your mount. Don't talk to nobody. Just dance. See there, I got it. Got to dance with somebody. Places like that, it's all open. You can't rush out of because there's no door to click on. This next one we're going to, we can. Oh no, it didn't count that with dancing. She wasn't dancing, so it must not have counted if they're not dancing too. I honestly don't think you get any better rewards or anything for it. They're all RGN rewards. Then we just go over here to the Everheart Way Shrine and do the same thing to 2 more buildings. The first one's a quick in and out because you're inside. The second one isn't. You're inside, but you're not close to the door. Dance. Except that guy gets in the way. So I have to look clear up in the corner. I just cut through the yard here, jump over. Go in, then we gotta go downstairs. Yeah, there wasn't anybody to dance with at all. Oh, come on, get down here. Oh, nope. Didn't count. Doesn't matter. Like I said, you don't get any extra bonus or anything. That's it, we're done. Head back to town. Or we'll head back to the event.
You have... So you brought some... Go
Hey, this is
fishing?
fishing down Shadowfen. This is a fairly easy one too. You know what I don't have though? I think I put away all my fish. I think I put them all into the bank. So I do not have them, which is alright. We'll go with that. That'll give me time to catch because I need to get some black marsh. What is it? Was that what it was? What kind of fish was it? Can't remember. Yeah, the black marsh cucumber, I believe, is what I still need to get. This way. There's usually always people down here, because this can take a while. It's because you gotta wait to catch the fish. You gotta catch 3 different ones. Instead of catching the one you want right off the bat, you're gonna, catch random ones. You can catch the same one like 5 times. See, there was the blob fin, so we'll probably catch it again. Oh, I pulled too early. I got jumpy. There's your cucumber. That's the one I was short of. I had about 5 of the other ones, but I had to keep coming back here just to catch the black marsh cucumber. That's why I figured I'll go ahead and just do it today. Oh, that one dried up. Okay, that's the blob. Okay, so now we just need creeping leech. And there we go. Done. Head back to the way shrine. And when you first do this mission, that it'll also tell you to, you know, go get the, get off the map. It'll tell you to go get bait from her over here. You don't have to. I mean, if you've gone around and you picked up any plants or anything and you have some raw bait on you, that's all you need. You don't need any special bait. You don't need nothing. Just some worms and guts. All you need. Then you just run right over here to that lady that'll tell you that sells the bait, and you just drop it off.
Delightful.
Yes, she says thank you for it. You ask her what she's gonna do with it. She just tells you she's gonna cook it. She's gonna eat it. So, not much to have to listen to there. Kind of common sense. I mean, she's not just gonna. You didn't catch them so she can just throw them back in. If you didn't catch them, bring them all the way to her, then she'd have to walk all the way there to throw them in. So she's gonna eat them, of course. I'll go turn in this event.
The fish. It's warm. Red one.
Okay, this one's the torch race. Gotta light 5 torches pretty fast, or signal fires, whatever you want to call them. It's a fairly easy one to do too. The longest part about it is just having to ride clear across town just to get to her. Got cut through town here. She's right here in the corner.
You are on.
She'll tell you just to go light all these. So you go do that. Get out of the way. And I start right over here. This one. Light it. As soon as that arrow's gone, sprint.
Begin. The warlord approaches.
And I have an orc. It's maxed out, so I have a sprint bonus, so that helps me out a lot. I can usually do this with 23 seconds remaining. If you do it with 20 seconds remaining, which is still really easy to do, even if you're not an orc, then you'll get an achievement. Because there's 55 seconds in the whole thing. If you do it in under 35 seconds, get an achievement. So there, 23 seconds.
Quickly, to me. The warlord prepares to strike.
That's it. Talk to her. Then you just gotta talk to her.
And with this,
Run through real quick. She just tells you pretty much the same stuff again. It's just about how this was. There was a war a long time ago battle.
I've little time.
And they had to light those to warn everybody to get stuff ready. I don't remember what all it is anymore. I read it the first time I played through it. And yeah, down here. Like this whole quest takes like maybe 2 minutes. Got half a minute for wrong area. Half a minute to run through and do that. 35 seconds roughly to run through and do that thing. Plus another 35 seconds to run to her and 35 seconds to run back. So a little under 2 minutes. That one's done.
Here.
Okay, now I gotta go to the Alclair Castle, which is kind of like the Lava Foot Stomp, but smaller. It's just in one area. You just gotta do it in 3 spots. And it's up here at this top corner here in Shadowfen. If you've done the Daggerfall storyline and you've got to at least the second area of Shadowfen there, which I believe is the second area. Yeah, because I think the one above there is like the last area or something. I don't remember. But you go into Shadowfen second, I do believe. And so you unlock that way shrine pretty much as soon as you come in right there. And you just run over here to the castle. Run around. It's kind of sad that there's not really anybody here.
Yes, I'll have another.
All right then.
I hate that. I keep getting stuck right here. There we go. It won't let me move, won't let me mount, won't let me do anything. See, that's it. Those are the 3 areas. Inside that first building, out in the square, then inside the castle here. Now we're done. Voila. See, they're all easy. Gotta run back. Let's see, what else do we have? Completed almost everything already. I'm trying to think of what. Oh, there's the orphanage. And the supper thing over Bleak Tank or whatever that place is called, the starting area of Daggerfall. There's those 2, but I think that's it. Those 2 are all fairly easy too.
I hope you. Then you know the height.
Yep, so here's the orphanage. orphanage, but the orphans. And it's clear down here. It's this way right here. I go to this one because it's just right there. And you can cut right through there. There's also a crafting area there too if you need to unlock one. I don't remember what you can craft there. I don't ever stop to take a look. I had already unlocked it. Maybe just head straight up this way. Go around the left side of this mountain here. Kind of hug it tight by this tree. And just turn up. Cut through here. Whoop, missed that a little bit. Ran into some people. Yeah, he's just right there. Oh, come on. Talk to him.
Another on the war orphans, sir?
And here
yes.
you can either pay
Some of those who
or you can
walk
just kill wildlife. I just kill wildlife. It doesn't matter. You still get the rewards either way. You don't have to do both of them. Right down here, there's always a group of spiders. Oops, wrong setting on. Now more will spawn. Now get on my mount. Take off. Got them all. That's it. Now you could also pay. That's what I used to do. Like the first week, I paid and I killed the encroaching wildlife. But it's like 13 or 319 gold per time or something like that. I'm spending a lot of money doing that, so let's just start saving money. I still get my rewards, so it doesn't matter. And they still seem to be good rewards. Done here. Head back. Now we just got that feast to go do. That should be it. We should be done. And we've just been doing this for my uptime's about 42 minutes, 43 minutes. There was some downtime for startup. So, I mean, just a little over 30 minutes right now. Total time.
Is it good?
Yep, now it's just that feast, and this should be the last one. It's clear over here. The stone tooth. Seeing like there, I got the money back, $322, which is more than I would have spent by like 3 gold, but it's not that much. So I don't see a point of paying the orphanage. Just kill the monsters. Oh, and also when you do it,
thing I heard was you snoring in the hut.
you also get this mug,
Yeah,
which gives you
right.
2 hours, 100% XP boost. You get that after doing like the very first run through of it. You can get an achievement here too.
Who are you? That old
Oop. Finish talking to her. After you do all this, you come back, you eat some food. Then, if you have the provisioning for it, the right recipe, make a twice spiced ale. And you eat that before you leave. If you drink that, then you'll get an achievement. But you have to make that. You can't, like, it's not there. There'll be spiced ale, but it's not twice spiced ale. Just cut right through here. Oh, this tree there. You can either kill this wasp or just grab this. This is the fastest way. And there's the honey you need. You come right over here and there'll be some wolves. There's a wolf. There's my 2 mystery meat. Done. Now I just gotta go turn them in. Very, very simple. She'll just ask you to eat some of the food. There's the wolf pie with mystery meat. So there's the single spiced ale. I need the goat cheese. And then now if you've made that spiced ale, which there's a cooking fire here, if you need to use it to make it, you can do it. So find a person. No, I don't want to talk. So you want to have a person lined up. So now, that way I also did it to show my appreciation to another player. You don't have to do that one either. I think that's an optional step. I just try to complete that one while I'm there because there's usually people there. This area, this is the one quest that everybody still seems to be always at. I think it's partially because it's a starting area, so it's a good area to, once you're high level like I am, once you got a high CP and you need to collect resources, the starting areas are really good areas to collect resources. Everything spawns back there super fast. You get all your mats you need, get them super fast. Sucks though, 'cause sometimes a lot of people will be there doing the same thing. But not always. You can always just run to a different side of the island and just camp out a small area and just keep running around in a circle.
Welcome. Good food.
Alright, so there's the New Life Festival is complete. See what we got. So we got a light post. Okay, I can use it on my house. And if you're following... Oh no, that's a different recipe. But I already have this one, so if you're following, I can send you that recipe. That is a really good recipe, especially if you have a stamina character. The lava foot, that one sells high. A lot of people are always looking for it. Especially give it here, you know, a few months. Once the supply goes down on this thing will sell for a lot. Because a lot of stamina characters love this recipe. I use this recipe for this character right here. It's a very good recipe. Some more housing stuff. There's another recipe. I don't have any backups of this one, so... Oh, no, this is the one I think that I needed that one recipe. That's the one I was waiting for. There's a mud ball pouch. I can send that to somebody. If you're following, hit me up in chat. Hit the follow button. Say, hey, you know, I'll take that. I'll send it to you. Sword solo blades, send that to you. Fire breathers torches, send that to you. Yep, I already got the hood. So yep, so you got a lot of stuff. Okay, look at all these mud ball pouches. If you need anything, I'll send it to you. Snow Buddy, that gives you a pet. That's clothing. That makes it so you can throw mud balls. That makes it so you can be a juggler of knives, you can be a fire breather. There's different emotes you can do. Sword swallower. So then I have style writs. Hang on one second, folks. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I'm back now. Screen change back over. There we go. Alright. So yeah, if you're following, I'll go ahead and I have a whole bunch of different stuff that I can go ahead and send out to somebody. And the only stipulation would be you'll need to be on XBox NA server so I can send it to you. But yeah, I have all these snow buddies, hoods, different emotes. You get the pack. Say, I have some style pages. I'll send those to you. The writs I keep, those I'm using for to get my master writs and everything. And then let's see what else I got. I even got a whole bunch of, you know, no, not my trophies, but my treasure maps and stuff. I don't need all these. I have a whole bunch of these juggler stuff. Sword swallowers, fire breathers, mud balls. You can use those to get the achievement too. I'll send those to you. They, you get an achievement for throwing them at all the leaders and other alliances. Throw one at each, you get an achievement. Select that. Okay. And I got this recipe, the lava foot recipe. Excellent recipe. If you have a stamina character, if you're following, I'll go ahead and I will send this to you. Just let me know. It's a very good one. It goes for high prices on guild stores and everything, and people sell it for, you know, just random markets, just in the area markets, and they'll sell it for a good amount of money. So I can give that to you for free. I still need this one though. This one I have to get. Oh no, I have one in my. Oh no, it's in my inventory. Okay. Let's put stuff in the bank for now, because I don't need to be carrying all this stuff. No, not withdrawal, deposit. I wish I could put this stuff in the bank so I don't have to carry it around with me. Because if none of you guys follow and ask for any of it, then I'm just going to have to sell it, and I'll make money off it myself. Let's see. Writs, put them in there for my crafter. These in there for my crafter. He'll put them in the house. Alright. So there we go. Let's go start some researching, get rid of some more of this stuff I have on me. And then we'll go off and we will start. I don't know. I'm not quite sure where we're going to go today. Do we want to go to Craghorn? Do we want to go to Somerset? We could do the Ebonheart storyline. Could do the Aldmeri storyline. I've completed the Daggerfall storyline. With this character at least. I mean, I have other characters too. Most of them have already completed most of the areas too. This one hasn't. It's only done the Daggerfall.
I love visiting
Did
the
you see the
vault.
dark elf
let's
noble
see.
by the
Always
port?
so
He
toasty.
smiled at me.
We'll do this. By the time I'm on tomorrow. Do that. You can deconstruct everything now too if you're on Xbox, and you can get it back. So it's not an issue deconstructing anything anymore. This person doesn't have the skills required to extract the stuff though, so I'm not gonna destroy anything with this character. My master craftsman, he has all that ability. Alright. Go to the woodsmith. So we can research there. And let me know in chat what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see me go to, which area you want to see done. And I'll head there. You don't really need to worry about staffs with this character, but what the hell, whatever. Get rid of some stuff. And then we can sell.
Have you met my sister?
Don't really want to sell my equipment because I'd rather deconstruct them and get the things for my sticker book on them. Alright, so like I was saying, I have completed Daggerfall with this character. I believe I have, didn't I? Yeah, I've completed Daggerfall. So we can do that. I've done all the Skyrim with this one, and over here, whatever this one's called, can't remember this area. The new one that came out, the Reach area here, done all that too. So we can do Valafan, Ebonheart, Dominion. We can also do Somerset. I have all the DLCs, so I can go anywhere. Go to North Elsewhere, South Elsewhere, I cannot say it. Merkmeyer. There we go. This is all the Dominion. It's Gold Coast. We've completed Clockwork City yesterday. I haven't done the storyline, the main storyline yet, so I technically haven't unlocked Cold Harbor. I could do the main storyline and unlock part of that. This is the Civic Order. I haven't done that either, which is part of the Somerset. So, what do we want to do? Nobody has any ideas? I kinda want to do just elsewhere and go through here. Do north elsewhere, south elsewhere. Those are decent. Alright, since we did do Clockwork City yesterday, it sets us up for Somerset. I see you watching, so I know you can talk. The eyeball's letting me know you're there. Let's see. Craglorn's a good one too. Orthgard, how about that? I've done part of them here. I haven't finished the storyline up here yet. So that's one we could finish up. Do the dungeon there, solo that dungeon. This character is set up for soloing dungeons. Let's see. I don't know. Nobody's talking to me. Nobody on Twitch or Facebook. I have people on both. For you watching on Facebook, my main channel is on Twitch, so I just started up. Today's my first day doing Facebook. I'm usually over on Twitch, so if you want to go over there and get a follow on Twitch, really appreciate that. Just trying to branch out a little more. I've heard some decent things about the Facebook gaming, so I figured I'll try it over here, see what it's like. So let's see. Do you want to go finish up Orsinium? Should we go somewhere new? Could always come down elsewhere. Somerset, any area I can go to. I can go everywhere. So it all depends on you guys. I haven't done Ebonheart or Dominion storyline. I haven't done the main storyline. I have done Daggerfall side. Just trying to figure out where to go. Starting a fresh day today. Finished up Clockwork City yesterday, so I don't even remember what all this was here. Merkmeyer, that's a small little area too. We could run through there really quick. And next month, I believe, is when the new map comes out, which I believe is going to be like right here, somewhere here, maybe over here. That's the Oblivion DLC that they're going to be putting out. I know somewhere around Citadel. That's where Oblivion took part. Was Citadel, and all this area right through here is all Citadel. That's all part of the Citadel map if you go by actual lore. So it'll be somewhere over here. This is just where the battle rages for PvP. So I am kind of interested on that.
A woman could die of thirst before someone offered her a drink around here.
Yeah, but nobody's giving me any good ideas of where to go. So since I am an orc, we should probably go and finish up storyline here. We do have crypt parts I need to do. Some pledges to do here. Where is... Let's see. So we'll go ahead and we'll just head here. Unless somebody has a different idea. Let me know. Speak up in chat. I'm here to work for you. You guys let me know what you want to see. Let me know what games you want to play. I'll play them. I play pretty much everything. Oh, that's not even the main storyline quest that I picked. Alright. Alright, so we'll go here, see if we can find where we need to go. That's just a side quest that I selected. I thought I wasn't even paying attention.
Excuse me. Remember me? From the Winterborn ambush? The caravan? Hey, I'm talking to you.
Alright, there we go.
Sorry for shouting at you. It must be this city. Makes me want to walk fast and speak loudly. Oh, you must remember me. The caravan? The Winterborn ambush? Thanks again for helping us with that. Well, not me exactly. I came to Hrothgar to elevate my status, and here I am running errands for the orcs. Somewhat ignoble, but what can I say? Anyway, your assistance against the Winterborn and in recovering their supplies hasn't gone unnoticed. The king himself has requested your presence at his private tavern here in Orsinium. You must have made quite an impression. You'll have to share your secrets with me sometime.
Alright, I'll go see him in the tavern.
Perhaps you'll be so kind as to put in a good word about me with the king. I'd so enjoy an invitation to his court.
Gotta run all the way around here. Been a while since I've been to Orsinium, so I gotta remember this town. There you are.
Try the iceberry ale. It's delicious. I love this place. Back at the keep, I'm always being pulled in a dozen directions. Fighting over here, debating over there, gives me a headache. But here, I can just eat and drink until I pass out.
You wanted to see me?
Took you long enough to show up. I could have you flogged for that. Ha! 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 That look on your face! Priceless! But I'm just yanking your tusk. I usually never have anyone flogged for a first offense.
Is violence your solution to every problem?
It's a good thing I like you, because the last person who asked me these sorts of questions had the curiosity beaten out of him. But I don't want to fight with you. That's not why I called you here. Are you ready to listen?
Alright. What can I do for you, King?
You helped Chief Basra. You fought at my side as we defeated Iceheart and his Winterborn warriors. In short, you impress me. People who impress me either turn out to be a help or a hindrance to my plans. Do you
Not exactly.
Let me speak plainly. You could pose a threat to me, but I prefer to consider you an ally. Share a few drinks, like we're doing now. I could use someone like you. Someone to deal with problems that require a more personal touch.
What kind of problems are we talking about?
Clan chief problems. There are still stubborn chiefs out there who don't agree with my vision, who don't want to see our people united. They're stuck in the old ways, ways that have failed our people time and time again. It's time to change that.
So you want me to talk to the clan chiefs?
You made an impression on Basrog. Whether he likes it or not, he owes you for helping the clans. The other chiefs respect Basrog. We can use this whole situation to our advantage. Get them to listen to matters they would normally refuse to hear.
So what do you want me to do?
For now, nothing. Relax, have a drink. Enjoy all the pleasantries that Roxanne and her fine establishment have to offer. But when I need you, I expect you to be ready and willing to get the job done. Oh, what are those two doing here? Damn it! You two always show up and ruin my fun.
Oh, I have not even begun to ruin your fun, my king. But let's leave the pleasantries for later. We have an urgent situation to report.
I can never tell when you're joking. Fine. What's so important?
The Trinimac Temple has been attacked, my beloved. Malakath devotees have barricaded the doors and taken the priests as hostages.
These fanatics dare to attack my city? My people? I'll deal with them personally.
You will do no such thing, my son. After what happened in the throne room, this is undoubtedly a trap.
I won't sit by while they attack my city!
This problem requires a personal solution, and I have a perfect idea. Outsider, let us talk. My son's bravery borders on stupidity. He would run off and stumble blindly into their trap without the slightest regard for his safety. We must not allow that to happen.
Do you have a better idea?
Oh, child, I always have a better idea. My son's rage makes it difficult for him to see clearly. His instinct is to charge every problem straight on and beat it into submission. His enemies know this and often use it against him.
You believe the attack on the temple is a trap?
Basrog and the other clan chiefs know King Kurog all too well. They expect him to attack and kill the heretics, just as the heretics will kill the hostages. Innocent lives will be lost and blame will fall squarely on Kurog's shoulders.
And what do you want me to do?
You are an outsider with connections to Orsinium that are tenuous at best. Enter the temple and rescue our people. If you succeed, you save innocent lives at the king's request. If you fail, well, at least the king won't be blamed.
Very well, I'll do as you ask. So we're off to the temple. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. This town is really confusing. It's below us. Still below us. There's the temple.
Everyone, clear the
Book here real
streets and
quick.
go
Let's grab
home.
that.
Let the king's soldiers deal with this.
This is bad.
Alright, hang on a second, folks. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Get some stuff set up. My wife had to leave, and got some people stopping by here after a while. They plowed our driveway the other day. We had a pretty good snowstorm
away,
here.
citizen. We have enough to deal with as it is.
And yeah, I gotta pay them here in a little bit, so
job with
she
all
just
you
let me know that.
civilians getting underfoot.
Here to help rescue the hostages.
Just because you carry a weapon doesn't mean you know how to use it. And as you can see, I already have more amateur warriors volunteering to help than I can handle. Why don't you just stand back and leave this to the professionals?
And the king sent me, so you better let me help.
Right, and I'm High King Emmerich's long-lost brother. I know what you're trying to do. You're playing
Mother will
a game
tell.
very well. I'll
Verify.
check with the Forge Mother. But if you've lied to me, I'll hunt you down, toss you in a cell, and throw away the key.
And well, you're kind anyways.
Up the stairs near the Mages Guild. I sent soldiers to find it.
Okay, so now I gotta go up there.
The king sent you here to rescue the hostages, didn't he? Of course he did. That's why they recruited heroes after all, am I right? Listen, I have a plan. It's brilliant. Wanna hear it?
Alright, tell me what you're thinking.
See those hawkers behind me? Don't look. Anyway, they've been acting suspiciously. Standing around, making shifty eyes, showing odd hand gestures to passers-by. I've read enough investigative Vale books to recognize criminal behavior when I see it.
Who's Investigator Vale?
You never read Investigator Vale? The book's about the brilliant scholar who travels the world and solves crimes. She doesn't use magic or weapons. Just her charm and her wits and... Look, I'll lend you a copy later, but we need to focus here.
You think those two are involved?
Isn't it obvious? Look at their evil demeanor, their villainous whispering. I bet if we rattle them, they'll run off and lead us right to the hostages. Watch. I'll just let loose an arrow. That should put the fear of Ifray into the survivor.
You can't just shoot somebody because you think they're evil.
Of course I can. I do it all the time. And I'll have you know that I'm right about 50% of the time.
Huh.
Fine, fine. We'll do things your way. But I'm going to keep it.
Alright. So now I gotta get back up there. We're just gotta run all the way around. Probably not a shortcut here. Probably gonna screw myself. We'll find out. Oh, no, it seems to be working. Do we have a way in? Clear over there? Oh yeah. Something's going on here. That's for sure.
Defend the temple!
Thank Trinimac you're here. Someone has to save my fellow. Please, I need your help. The priests inside the temple are at the mercy of these fanatics. Please, I think they want to kill my brothers and sisters in Trinimac.
Hey, 1 second, let me help my daughter out real quick. I'll be right back with you guys. Sorry about this.